Hello everyone. This is awkward. We're inside in the middle of a pub trying to do a post-match podcast. Aston Villa 2, Leeds 1. Serious result. Given what Leeds threw at Aston Villa there, it was absolutely fantastic. Unai Emery absolutely stole the show. It was an unbelievably great tactical performance. And you have to think that was the case because at the start of the first half, or the second half, should I say, Sky Sports showed up a tactical analysis which showed the average positioning of players. And that should not have been a surprise to anybody. It really shouldn't, because Unai Emery has done that through his whole career. He did it Villarreal versus Juventus. I keep going back to that game. A seminal moment in Unai Emery's management career, I suppose, really. A seminal moment. That game against Juventus, he likes to put out that blanket defence, wear teams down, and catch them on the break. And Aston Villa did it twice today. The first goal today, Aston Villa's first goal, was really, really good. Corner came in. Marco Rocca, I think it was, went to head the ball. Came off Tyrone Mings' backside, I think it was. And then all of a sudden there was a break. And that break happened, and it happened lightning quick. Boubacar Kamara is the best Aston Villa footballer at this moment in time. There is none. Boubacar Kamara is probably the best footballer, best midfielder outside of the top six. He's absolutely excellent. Boubacar Kamara did some brilliant things tonight. And that one brilliant thing he did was, I was screaming at him to pass the ball out to Bailey earlier. What he did was held it on, passed it out to him, all of a sudden, bang, back in the net. 1-0 Aston Villa after 2 minutes. Soaked up a small bit of pressure, and then, but Boubacar, 2 minutes, there was 2 minutes. I'm here with Leeds mate of mine. So, I'm here with a Leeds fan tonight. The game was only 2 minutes old. So we did soak up a small bit of pressure for the rest of the game. A lot of pressure for the rest of the game. In fairness, going in at half time, I was happy with 1-0, and we defended really well. I thought Tyrone Mings was good. I thought he was okay. I thought Konsa was okay. Alex Moreno comes on. And I think when a lot of people asked what was the difference between Alex Moreno and Luca Dean, the difference was incomprehensible.
You should mention the pub you're in.
Luca Dean, I will indeed. Look, I'm here in the old brewery or more in case anybody is wondering where to go for a pint in Oranmore, the old brewery in Oranmore.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is a shot of green spot from the Leeds fan. I'm going to drink it here and there. Oh my goodness. Matt, thank you so much. Matt, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, but a fantastic win. Unai Emery's only lost one league game. We got to really trust in him. Stevenage was shite. I know we all know that. It was really poor. But we're in great hands, guys. We're in great hands. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there when I was talking about the game. Oh yes, Boubacar Kamara. Boubacar Kamara is just a role, like, we call him the Rolls Royce, and he really is. He's so good. Dougie Luiz is so good. He's beside him as well. And if we can solidify that striking position, I felt very bad for Watkins going off. Guy did a lot of work. Ollie Watkins or Danny Ings came on, and I didn't get a lot of touches, but what Danny Ings did, he did really well. He occupied centre halves. Their centre halves lead occupying, and that was something I think that was sorely missing for good parts of the first half. We didn't occupy centre halves, and in the second half we did. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to look at your comments. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I should have asked you that 5 minutes ago. You can hear me? You can? You can? That's good. But no, what I would say is that Aston Villa showed a small, Ashley Young is a legend. Ashley Young is Ashley Young showed the fact that he's an intelligent footballer. He kicked the living daylights out of Nanto. And not because I want to see any player get the living daylights kicked out of him, but there was no way he could live with him at pace. And he did enough early on to slow him down. And look, it's not exactly the way you want to see players play the game, but it's the way that when you're looking for wins, you need them to happen. And if I'm not mistaken, Aston Villa are now above Chelsea in the league.
They're not.
Are we not?
They're not. No, they're not. No, you're not. No,
We're not.
You're not above Chelsea. No.
Are we above Leeds though?
I'd say you're about 4 places above us now.
I think we're above Leeds. But I must say,
enjoy this, Paddy.
there we go now, Paddy. I must say a big shout out to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey was Leon Bailey without confidence is what we saw at the weekend. And Leon Bailey with confidence. You could see it at times. After he scored that goal today, oh my God, I'm getting drink thrown at me here, left, right, and centre.
Panicking after the loss.
I keep panicking because if you keep throwing drink at me, it's fine. But Leon Bailey with confidence was a different player today. Like he was directly involved in both goals. And we have to say it, I've said it before, Emi Buendia is lethal in the air. Never forget it. He's lethal in the air. His best attribute is his heading ability. Absolutely lethal in the air. In fairness, Leon Bailey took his chance when I was just talking, myself and my mate were talking earlier on, and as Boubacar Kamara played that ball to him, I actually put my hand on his shoulder and said, "That's a goal." And he stuck it in the back of the net. But also with Emi Buendia's goal, I thought it was offside, and I was delighted for him that it wasn't, because I thought he had a poor game. I thought he wasn't great. I thought he was ineffectual. But like, it's these little things where things are going against you, and all of a sudden you get a goal out of nowhere like that. That might change his season around, and Aston Villa need that from him. Because the less money that we spend, our panic spend, or have to replace people with right now, the more we will see it later on in the year. I'm seeing comments here on Moreno. Alex Moreno, that save he made, that goal line save, repaid a good chunk of his transfer fee. That was brilliant. But we can all agree he looks exactly like me, yeah? He's the head off me, isn't he? He's exactly like me. Same hair, same forehead, same nose. He looks exactly like me, Alex Moreno. Yeah, he does, yeah. But what I like most about Alex Moreno was there's a couple of times there in the second half he got forward, and number one, he had a shot on goal, but he didn't get it on goal, it went wide. But a couple of times he got the ball and he didn't whip it in, he cut it back, or he actually jinked in past his man and cut it back to the edge of the box or the penalty area, and that makes a big difference, because Luca Dean is very much an in-swinger, out-swinger, kind of crosser of the ball. And remember when I showed the statistics of Alex Moreno and Luca Dean, and they were very statistically similar in some areas, but then the crosses, Alex Moreno didn't cross the ball that much. The reason he doesn't is because he likes to find that intricate pass around the box. I liked what I seen. Thought he had a rough first 10 minutes, found it tough to get into the game, gave away the ball an awful lot, but fair play to him, came into it, played really well, got forward, and I think it's going to be an asset to this club. So fair play to him, I really liked it. Duncan Kilburn, I see there as well. What did you say? Kamara is Premier by the summer for the whole league. I definitely think he's outside the top six. He's definitely the best player, the best boy. I would go so far as to say he's the best free signing in the Premier League this year, without a shadow of a doubt. He's just so good. He's so good. He's so good. Octopus Prime. Sorry, guys. There we go. Octopus Prime is one of the best names I've seen on YouTube. What a name. But Octopus Prime, you're dead right. A lot of respect for Ashley Young tonight. He had a tough night. He was up against a tough player. And he played well. He played better than well. I don't know. And here's me eating crow. Here's me eating humble pie. Ashley Young fits this team more than Matty Cash. Now, obviously, there's going to need to be a kind of a reckoning, or a plan whereby we change the guard from Ashley Young. But and it's not hyperbolic to say it. Like Ashley Young is outperforming Maddie Cash at this moment in time, and that's good. That's good, I think, to say. Pete Tandy says we need a striker. Now go bring Tammy home. Well, I addressed the first part of the comment first. Yes, we do need a striker. I think they're very much in short supply the world over, to be honest with you, strikers. But Tammy Abraham, I wouldn't say no to him. I certainly wouldn't say no to him. I think he's probably the closest hybrid to a Watkins-Ings type that we have. Like, Watkins does too much outside of scoring, and Ings does too little outside of scoring. And if we had a hybrid of the two of them, I think that would be fantastic. But we don't. But what I will say is, I'm watching here now, like 17.2 seconds from when Leeds took the corner and Aston Villa broke. It was 17.2 seconds. Their time to scoring. I think we have to admit that we're always under Emery. We're very much going to be a counter-attacking team, and I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. Defend first, attack second. I'm okay with that. That's what won Villarreal a Europa League. But I think there's a lot of honourable mentions need to go tonight. I think Emi Martinez made 2 blinding saves. Oh, that save from was it Rodrigo? Both saves, I think, was from Rodrigo. Oh, there were 2 really good saves. Alex Moreno, very good goal line clearances. Ezri Konsa. Commentator said Ezri Konsa was shaky at one stage. I thought Ezri Konsa was solid tonight. That was pretty solid. No, we'll watch it back again, and I am on point number 6. But I thought he was solid. I thought he was pretty solid tonight. Oh, come here. What way? Who do you think played well for Leeds tonight?
It was very simple. I would have hoped to be able to name 10 players, but if you asked me at the start of the match who would play well, it would be Tyler Adams and Willie Nanto. Willie Nanto and Tyler Adams played well. I'm now fully in the Marsh out brigade.
Okay.
Even though we dominated that match for 65 minutes, which was to dominate it for 90 minutes, and Yi defended against us incredibly well for, let's say, 63 minutes up until the second goal.
Yeah.
After the second goal, chaos reigned. And for once, we weren't the kings of the chaos. Yi were.
And like, Bamford came back to bite us again, but like...
Bamford bit nothing. Bamford was in the right place at the right time, that time. He's finished.
Yeah, I think I have to agree. I think injuries have caught up with Bamford, and maybe he's not what he was. I don't like using the word busted flush or whatever, but he got a goal tonight. But that's what he does. Gets goals in the box. Well, I thought Leeds were good. Leeds
dominated the match. But is that your tactic?
Oh yeah, that's our tactic. Or like that's Emery's tactic. Like I'd say to him blue in the face. Villarreal versus Bayern Munich, Villarreal versus Juventus. It's just a very good tactic. It's huff and puff and blow your house down, and all of a sudden you don't blow the house down, and we go away and we fucking score, and we go away and we rob your house.
You really did.
That's what it is.
Take your chances.
Yeah, I think we did. I guess, and I will say.
No, you got it, Martinez. Twice, ridiculous saves.
Liam. Tuan is one of our best followers. Tuan is from Jamaica, and she's asking, "Are you Jamaican? You sound Jamaican." Liam is not Jamaican.
That's Limerick, love.
Liam is from a place called Limerick in Ireland, so same place as me. So I think that's brilliant. We are the Jamaica of Ireland, though, in Limerick.
Is it fair to tell for the Love of Paul McGrath subscribers?
Oh no!
That Neil's articulate podcast accent, not even accent, voice, is the same as Neil after 10 points. Like,
no, it's not. Well, in fairness, everybody in the podcast has heard my voice after 10 points. So, and you know what? You might hear it again later on tonight after 10 more pints.
I'll tell you one before I fucking leave you alone.
Oh, after spilling pint. There we go.
And it's like, I don't mind losing 2-1 to Villa. It's a very strong Villa side. Even though I listened to you and Paddy on the way up with the pre-match, you're underrating an awful lot of players that I would take for Leeds. I don't mind. I would have hated to lose 2-0 to you tonight, just based on the way that Leeds played tonight. But 2-1, given how we defended and how much we were lacking in penetration, I think is a fair result. So,
sorry, nearly dropped the phone.
I think it's a fair result. Even though we dominated a lot of the match, we still look more dangerous on the attack.
Yeah. Well, look, thanks very much for that.
Can a few more of you trophy bob in there?
No, I don't.
He is short for points. He's gone pure short for points.
Go away. Thank you very much, Rod. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. So, man. And Richard, I'm maybe Jamaican. I'm Jamaican at heart. We're all Jamaican. A small bit Jamaican anyway.
I was Jamaican. I'm fucking more chilled out about that result anyway.
Anyway, guys, thanks so much. That's been amazing. I got 16 minutes out of it. I didn't get anything. Big massive thank you to the barman here in the old brewery in Oranmore for charging my phone and giving me an old shot of Dutch courage there to come on tonight. But listen, Aston Villa 2, Leeds 1. Aston Villa can't ruin our weekend this weekend, thankfully. Let's go into the weekend. Let's make something of it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and all that's left to say is... Do you want to say it there behind the bar?
After you're watching me now.
Yeah, that's enough.
Hello, come on, Aston Villa.
Up to Villa.
I've always loved everything.